All right, so 3v3 on Arabia here. We have several VNS guys, SY guys as well. Wanted to watch a game with Say My Name, aka Yellow. Love that name. Say my name. Say my name, say my name. Okay, so enough of that. We have, looks like in the pocket here will be Hoy Zaitin. We'll call him Teen. Teen in red is going to be in the pocket. He's going to have Say My Name on one flank. He's going to have Chocopi on the other. Pocket player there will be Byzantines. Feng on the other side will be Byzantines as well, but he's going to be on a flank instead of in the pocket. His pocket player next to him will be 4T as Chinese. Chinese will have on his flank, 4T will have on his flank Bad Boy. So Bad Boy will be up as Persians against Chinese from Chocopi, and then we will see Feng as Byzantines versus Persians on Say My Name's side. I would expect Say My Name to be able to win that side, but we'll see. I mean, Feng is a very good player, but I like the Civ matchup. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll work our way through here through this Arabia 3v3 game, and maybe we'll try to think of a creative title for it as we go along. So 4T here in the pocket will have resources to the back, main stone on the front. Will probably end up closing himself in here at some point and trying to boom up. Not a very good map to avoid raiding, though. His nearest flank is Feng. Feng is in purple. Byzantine's going to have his main gold back to the side. Berries as well. He can close in quite a bit. At least on that one flank. His front area, though, is totally open. Can probably close this down as well if he wants, but he'd be walling out his stone. Say My Name is on the other team and has a great name. Love Say My Name. Say My Name has no good wood lines here. He has a couple puny pond adjacent wood lines, and that is about it. Main gold is off to the front side nearest to his opponent, Feng, and all three of his gold piles are there. Say My Name may have a tough game. Could probably block here. Could probably block here eventually. But man, if he gets pressured in the feudal age by Feng, he's going to be really hurting. He's going to be in trouble. We'll see. That's just my prediction. On the other side, the red player here, Teen. Teen's going to have front resources, is in the pocket, has a nice area that he can close in and probably protect. Front may be open, but everything else, well, the side may be open too. He might be a little bit open, but I think he's okay. He's going to get to the castle age. He's going to drop some TCs. I think he's going to be fine. Chocopi here has 4 on wood, probably going to go with some aggression. Resources on the front, everywhere on the front. All he has really to the back, to the side is stone. So Chocopi's going to have his hands full with his map as well. He's already starting to put houses out to try to block that off. The green player Bad Boy here is the low man rating-wise, so maybe that will help Chocopi get off the hook, but Chocopi is in a little bit of an annoying spot. 4 vills on wood as well here for Bad Boy. What do we see? 4 vills on wood for Say My Name and 4 vills on wood for Feng. So potentially, wow, 4 there as well. Okay, everybody's got 4 on wood except for Teen. Teen here is going to maybe go with a more standard build. Well, I shouldn't say more standard, but not go with a drush. That's at least what we can think. Yo, what up, Ed Inc? Yeah, we can figure out I can tell you what my settings are after the game. Ed Inc wants to stream. That's cool. We'll get you set up. Let's see. Everybody hopefully got their bets in, and we are working our way through this game. I want to say congratulations to Sinkin. I don't think he's here right now, but Sinkin had his last test today. School's out for the summer. Okay, these guys boom their way through the Dark Age, and we will speed our way through it. Players just working their way up. We're going to see barracks soon. We're probably going to see gold taken if we're going to see drushes, but for right now, it's just a whole lot of nothing. Boar steal. Ooh, that's not nothing. Bad Boy is going to run in and steal a boar from his opponent. Say My Name. Very nice. Not the greatest drop of the boar. He's going to leave the boar on the far side of the TC, but it's all good. He stole it, and that is going to be a huge advantage for him. We already talked about Chocopi having a crappy map, so now Chocopi will have a crappy map and 1 less boar. Players Xing each other out and trying to get this thing set up. We do see Scout v Scout fighting. It looks like that's going to be won by the yellow player here eventually. Is that true? Yep, he's going to win. So Say My Name will take out Feng's Scout, but Feng will have this front area makeshift walled off. He's going to use his barracks to finish that wall. So we see players here working their way through. We are expecting some drushes at some point, but right now just continuing to build up resources. Teen has nothing. Bad Boy, not much. Say My Name can click up any moment if he wants to. Chocopi and Fang are going to be a little bit behind. So we'll see Say My Name get Loom. We'll also see Bad Boy get Loom, and we'll see both of those players click up. So 2 of the flank players will go to Feudal soon, but not the 2 flanks that are against each other. So we will see maybe, I don't know, maybe we will see some action here early in the game. We'll see some people in Feudal relatively quickly versus maybe a Drush. We would think Fang would be drushing here. Let's see. Fang in purple, yeah, here we go. Starting to queue Militia is going to have to kill a wolf on the front, but will have himself pretty well walled in. The purple player here is in pretty good shape. Could be a big difference maker in this game, how good of shape that Fang is in as far as his base. Back at home, he's very clean. He's going to send Militia out, and that's going to be just as much for scouting purposes as for drushing purposes. He needs to get some information from the map. What else is going on? We do not see too much aggression from Chocobi. He has clicked up. Bad Boy's clicked up. Say My Name is clicked up. 2 pocket players are inevitably trying to go quickly to the Castle Age, which makes perfect and total sense. And for now, they are both totally clean. No aggression at all on them. We can actually see 4T here is pushing in some deer. So, nothing too crazy on the pockets. The flanks are a little bit more heated, and we will find out. Old Man Paladin losing the micro battles again. So, that Drush starting to come across here now. We'll see if they get something done. Villagers, 2 villagers out there trying to drop a stable, and at least for now, that Drush will deny that stable. Always good to be Johnny on the spot and deny the military buildings of your opponent. Say My Name's going to take this fight with 1 villain. She's going to die. What was his plan there? Oh, no. Is that Vil going to make it home? I don't think she... Well, she is. She's going to make it. Make it on 1 HP. There you go. She'll try to make it home, and I guess Yellow knows better than I do, or Say My Name knows better than I do. He'll continue to fight, and the Drush there will eventually be pretty much cleaned up. Now 3 Vils going forward to build the stable, but that Drush really did a good job because you can see back at home, Fang is totally walled in. The purple player here is totally going to be walled in completely at home. That helps him a lot against the feudal pressure that is inevitably coming from Say My Name, but it hurts his teammate. His pocket over here, like we said, is pretty open. The blue player here is almost undoubtedly going to receive Say My Name's army with open arms. His villagers are probably going to get chewed up and spit out, but he is at the feudal age. He is ready to go. 4T hitting feudal on 26 Vils, probably able to go to castle pretty quickly. We see the stable blacksmith coming from him. Say My Name, though, not building that feudal army that I expected. He's going to send Vils and a scout early, forward early here. He's going to find that his opponent in purple is walled in. He can either drop a tower to support his wall push, or what he probably should do, if he knows what we know now, is he should go to blue. But we'll see what he does. On the other side, we see stone walls coming out from Bad Boy. So Bad Boy and Say My Name, I'm sorry, Bad Boy and Fang are just leaving 4T just wide open. Interesting. The pocket here is going to be under some pressure, I would imagine. At least for now, Say My Name is continuing to walk his way around and find all of his opponent's walls. He can still drop a tower. He can still push these walls. He will drop a tower and push these walls, and that is exactly what Fang's team probably needs to happen. You know, we'll see how it goes. Castle coming now for 4T, who is still clean back at home. He's wide open, but he's still not bothered at all. The green player in with scouts against his nearest opponent, Chocobi. Looks like Chocobi hasn't built a whole lot of units. Maybe trying to get to castle aggressively. He'll have a spear in defense, get some good TC arrow fire in, some decent TC arrow fire in on those scouts. But at least for now, they will roam around and continue to do damage. On the front, Chocobi has archers and a scout of his own, probably his initial scout. He's going to try to defend with spears for the moment. 4T will be in castle in 3 shakes of a lamb's tail, and he's going to be up way, way before everyone else. What is the red player over here doing? What is Teen up to? Teen is still in the feudal age, has not been raided at all, but just has not clicked up. Not sure. I'm not sure exactly what Teen is up to. But anyway, we continue to see aggression on the front. That tower is trying to push its way in. Makeshift wall coming up across the front for Fang. The scouts from Say My Name will head straight to blue, and they're going to get some damage in. The blue player is going to be in Castle Age soon, but yellow scouts are going to get there just in time. Say My Name is Johnny on the spot here. He's going to run into the berries and you know, probably do some good damage. There is a spear in defense, there is a scout in defense, but at least for the moment, I like the fact that he's doing some raiding. Gonna lose a scout, not gonna get a Vil, at least for now, continuing to run those scouts through the economy of the blue player, and we'll see. He'll get something done. He's built a second tower, started to build a second tower, but his opponent, Feng, is gonna get it up first. The purple player here is ready. So that tower is gonna be no good, and Say My Name is gonna have to retreat off from this. Really tried to push in the wrong spot, but he didn't know what we know. We know that blue was wide open all along, but, you know, the blue player here in the end is in castle. He's gonna bring in some knights, and he is going to be fine. We do see Chocopi has found his way in through those stone walls of green. He is roaming around inside with just a couple archers and a spear. Nice little army to counter scouts, and he can continue to annoy the green player. Right now, the lead is jumping back and forth. Both teams have relatively similar scores. Villager here is going to go down. The green player may fall a little bit behind here because this army is now standing on top of his gold. He has clicked to Castle Age, but he is going to need to get something done. Army roaming across still from Bad Boy, though. Bad Boy's army is not at home to defend. It is out roaming around the map, which is kind of nice. Had he been to red sooner, he probably could have got some good damage in. He did go to the yellow player here, which, you know, probably annoyed him. I didn't get to see it. Sorry. Can't see everything, but doing a little bit of good roaming and a bit of good aggression. Chocopi here is still camping out on his opponent's gold, which is really nice, and we can see that blue is going to send some knights over there right now. So, players using their teammates now. If you have a Castle Age teammate, they can send some knights over and pretty quickly clean up this feudal army. But Chocopi's done some damage here, which is all good. He's actually trying to take on a Vil on the other side, but is he going to lose that scout? Yeah, that Vil's going to win the fight. Say My Name is saying GG. Say My Name is saying GG because Feng is inside of his base like crazy. His two teammates are saying no, but man, that is a decent little group of archers. Say My Name is doing some... He's getting annoyed right now. The purple player here is just outplaying him. Got him to go aggressive with towers and totally stopped him, and now he is in some trouble. Purple still pushing here, trying to get some more damage in. Watchtower will be up soon, but those archers can camp under it if they so choose. Looks like both Say My Name and his teammate Teen are going to come after these archers. Teen is actually a little bit ADD at the moment, not heading straight for the archers, but it's going to be okay. They're pretty much cleaned up now. There's 4 or 5 left, but they're not going to do that much more damage. These knights can get the job done. So the red player will send in knights and clean up the purple player's aggression, and we continue to work our way through here. Say My Name saying GG early on. Hey, thanks for the host. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, we are watching a 3v3 on Arabia from earlier today. We are watching a couple of players specifically keeping an eye on Say My Name. Love that name. Thank you for the host. I think that was MBL. I can't see the text on my screen, but I appreciate it. We are working our way through this game, and oops, I never even started the timer. Oh well, it's all good. We'll bet on something next game. So yeah, we are seeing tower aggression from the yellow player Say My Name, which has been stymied by the purple player Feng. Feng is running through, or was running through the eco here with several archers, did some really good damage on Say My Name. In the end, the red player came over and bailed him out. On the other side, we still see Chocopi's army is doing some annoyance here. He did get cleaned up. He was camping on this gold and basically stopping the green player here, Bad Boy, from getting any work in. But in the end, that army died. His second army here is on the front, and he has just now clicked to castle. So we'll see Feng, we will see Say My Name, and we will see Chocopi hitting castle relatively soon. Thank you for the follow, Broken Flesh and Neil. You guys followed at the same exact time. Thank you for following. So yeah, knights roaming around from both pocket players. We do not have... thanks for the follow as well. We do not have... I'm sorry, what was I going to say? On the flank, we have Say My Name as Persians. We do have Feng as Byzantines. In the pocket on the red side is Byzantines. Not quite ideal, but they're making the most of it. The other pocket is 4T here as Chinese. 4T at the moment is really booming up his villager count. He is doing a really nice job of, well, he hasn't been harassed, which is really crazy. He's been so open all game. Now he has 3 TCs. He's relatively safe back at home, but he really could have been hit hard by either Teal or saymyname's feudal army, but they both went for the flanks, and it did not turn out that well for him. Right now, they are behind because of just such a problem. 4T is just booming up back at home. Fang has held his side. The green player here is under pressure, so that is one thing that this team of Chocopi, saymyname, and Teen have going for him. Teen's saying X because he has some cavalry. He's ready to send him in. If we look at those, +1 defense on him. Excuse me. The Chinese 4T blue player here has a couple knights. He's trying to roam around. Castle Age just now coming in for Fang. Castle Age just coming in as well for saymyname. So everybody is now in the Castle Age, still working their way through. If we look around the horn quickly at resources, we're going to see some knights die here, but that's okay. We are going to see Feng does not have a whole lot saved up. 4T doesn't. Everybody's pretty much on the same page. One person who's saved up a little bit here is Chocopi. Chocopi has a little bit saved up. Going to drop another TC, 2 more TCs, and continue to push on the front. Excuse me. Chocopi v Bad Boy is a little bit of a tough fight for Bad Boy. Sorry about that. You can see from the ratings that Bad Boy is a little bit lower than the rest of these players, so he's really having trouble holding his side. He has stonewalled in, which is nice for him, but like I was saying earlier, it's pretty bad for 4T. That just basically tells the army to head straight to 4T, but for now, it's all good. 4T has plenty of resources, plenty of knights. He is going to be just fine in his own end. We do see the blue player here, Chocopi. He is, man, he's in the Castle Age, but he's just roaming around with feudal archers. Crossbowmen just now coming in. Ballistics coming for Fang, and he is pushing on the front with crossbows as well. +2 damage on those, no defensive upgrades just yet. He's going to be able to grab that Vil and maybe push in, but a couple towers in defense should slow his progression. Several knights in defense as well for saymyname. So for now, I think that aggression is not going to get a whole lot done. The blue player, Chocopi, here working his way around the horn. He's going to find blue. Not really with his pants down here, but he's certainly going to not be ready for this. Chocopi is going to be able to surprise him. Let's see. Let's go to 4T's view real quick. Does 4T see this? 4T is none the wiser about... Oh, now he knows. He probably sees a tiny bit of teal on his map if he's paying real close attention. But Chocopi's going to get in and get some damage in. 4T is on the other side with knights, but they're not getting a ton done just now. Look at this. Vil's dropping left and right. Crossbows will be within range of the TC here. In the end, Chocopi is going to continue to work his way around the horn, but you can see the blue player is flagging his opponent because he is annoyed. I'm sure he's annoyed. Saymyname's still mining gold out here on the front. Totally clandestine mining camp, but no archers near enough by to do any damage. Feng could definitely go clean those 3 Vils up, but I guess it's just not worth his time, I suppose. So Feng is going to hit the front. He wants his teammate 4T to help him hit the front, so for now that's where they're going. Chocopi continues to roam around in the back, +2/+1 on his crossbows, +2/+1 on Feng's as well. Those are going to get through with the support of the knights and get into the economy here of saymyname, but saymyname's done a decent job with towers and TCs. He's going to be able to defend this at least somewhat. It's not going to be a home run win for him. On the other side, we do see the red player in with knights, trying to do some damage to the blue economy here while his army is mostly away. 4 knights there trying to run through the eco and get some damage in, +2 defense on those. Bloodlines with +1/+2 though for 4T, so his knights are better. He just doesn't have as many. Chocopi is working his way all the way around the horn, kind of hid that army for a minute, and now he's ready to run in. If we look from Chocopi's point of view, his POV, let's see. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's about to find, but he's about to find a nice juicy woodline here. He needs to run these crossbows in a little bit closer, but he's going to find some easy pickings. Blue player here is on 93 Vils, so it is time for him to be hit, or else he's going to continue to boom out of control. Knights from Fang and, crossbows from Fang, and 4T has a few knights here. Saymyname just has a few knights in defense. He really can't win this fight. There's just too much. He needs the red player to either help him or, well, red is still continuing to head forward. I did hear a camel just being built. So maybe we'll see some camels, but look at this. These crossbows, while we looked away just for 1 second, 4T built so many knights, and now he's in cleaning up anything and everything. These crossbows are cooked. This is probably GG now. Chocopi needed to get more done with those. The blue player is just outplaying the red player here as far as pockets go. He has so many more resources. Once he cleans up this army from red, I just don't know if they can win. Purple is still pushing. He does have a couple knights in tow. He can walk straight into the economy of Say My Name, and that is going to be a huge problem. So in the end, we are going to see Say My Name, Teen, and Chocopi here called GG. It was a GG. I enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully you guys liked it too. So we will see this game go into the books in favor of 4T Bad Boy, and Fang, the Paladin, gets the win. Okay, beautiful. So GG is called by everybody, and this game is over.